afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Open Mic broadcast. We're here on this lovely Thursday afternoon, here for a high school game where the Waller Bulldogs will be taking on the Klein Collins Tigers. Waller will kick off to Klein Collins. Collins will be going from right to left. Waller set to kick, and the kicker is off. Fair catch called. Klein Collins will take over at their own 30-yard line, and it'll be Klein Collins ball, 1st and 10 to open up this first quarter. Waller Bulldogs are wearing their maroon helmets with maroon bottoms and white top, while the Klein Tigers are wearing their gold helmets with a solid navy blue uniform. Klein Collins comes into this game with a record of 3-1, while the Waller Bulldogs come into this game looking to get their season back on track with a record of 1-3. First down here for Collins. Ball is handed off to the running back. The running back fights for extra yardage, and he's able to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on the carry. It's going to bring up second down.
Number 15.
Second down here for Collins. Collins runs the ball, handed to the running back, and he fights for extra yardage, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, it is enough for the first down.
On the tackle, number 89. Number 69. It's a pull. Now the Tigers pick up a first down.
Ball is handed off again. Collins here.
6 again on the carry. Takes it up the middle for a gain of 7.
Collins really is looking to establish themselves in the run game here early after that 7-yard run. Going to bring up a second down and 3 for Klein Collins.
Second down.
Ball fake. Collins runs the screen pass on the right side. Number 15 is going to run down the sideline and pick up a first down for Klein Collins.
Run out of bounds by number 8.
Ball will be spotted at about the Klein Collins 47-yard line as they get into their own territory here.
Bulldog territory on the 47.
It's a Bulldog territory, excuse me. Shotgun formation here for Collins again. Little bit of a hurry-up offense here early. Hands the ball off. Running back cuts outside. He runs up the sideline. He bashes past the safety. He was still running up the sideline. Makes a move, and he's into the end zone. And Klein Collins is going to get onto the board first. Klein Collins gets onto the board first here with a 6-point lead. Klein Collins lines up for the extra point, and it is up, and it is good. Klein Collins gets out early over Waller Bulldogs here early. Going to bring the score to 7. Klein Collins Tigers 7, Waller Bulldogs 0. 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back after this. After the Klein Collins score there by running back Michael Wilson, Klein Collins will kick off to the Waller Bulldogs. Pooch kick here. Waller receives the ball, and they're going to start this drive off at about their own 35-yard line.
On the stop, number 92. And it is Bulldog first down. on their own 36-yard line.
Waller Bulldogs come into this one with a record of 1-3. Not the prettiest start to the season, but look to turn things around here against Klein Collins. Shotgun formation here for the Waller Bulldogs. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun formation. Hands off to Alec. Hand off to zero, Alec Barr. And he's stuffed in the backfield by a crowd of Tigers in the backfield. Flag on the play. As there's going to be a defensive penalty on Collins, giving Waller another 10 yards on the play. As they're going to replay first down here.
Bulldogs at the Tiger 49, 1st and 10.
With that penalty, the Bulldogs move up to the Tigers' 49-yard line. And they're going to replay first down, brings up first down and 10. Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Alec Barr behind him. Crowded backfield. Play fake. Collins in his face. Jordan Duncan passes the ball to number 10. Landon Fields. Looks like it's enough for the first down. Waller Bulldogs running that play action fake that got them the early lead in last week's loss. Hopefully they can keep things consistent this go around. After the completion, ball is spotted on the 39-yard line. Waller Bulldogs first down. Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Wide receiver in motion. He passes to the wide receiver in the flat. Wide receiver tries to make a man miss, but great open field tackle there.
On the stop, number 11, Julian Bentley.
Number 1, Jackson McGardo on the reception. Brings up second down here for the Waller Bulldogs.
Second down and 6. It is Bulldog ball on the Tiger 35-yard line. 8:56 remaining in the first.
Jordan Duncan in shotgun, empty backfield here. Has a man in motion. He's looking downfield, and he's just going to throw it away on that play as he had a Tiger dead in his face. And after that incompletion is going to bring up a third down. On third down and 6, Jordan Duncan in the shotgun, Alex Barnes to his left. Hand off to Barnes, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield.
0 on the carry. Alex Barnes is stopped by number 31.
Number 31, Christian Wilkinson on the tackle. It's going to bring up a early fourth down here for the Waller Bulldogs. And the Waller Bulldogs offense is going to stay on the field here, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. One receiver to Duncan's right, one to his left. Barnes to his left in the backfield. He drops back to pass. And there might have been a pass interference there on Klein Collins, but no flag on the play. Incomplete pass, turnover on down for Waller. Klein Collins is going to bring their offense back onto the field. Collins is led by their senior running back, the speedy Michael Wilson. He comes into this game with 27 carries and 209 rushing yards, and was able to get Klein Collins on the board in that first drive. Crowded backfield here for Collins. Quarterback fakes the toss. Finds a man wide open in the flat. He makes a man miss. He's running up the sideline, breaking tackles, and he's run out of bounds at about the Waller 35-yard line, excuse me. Great play action play there by Collins. At quarterback today for Klein Collins.
Territory on the Bulldog 40.
It's going to be quarterback Tucker Parks, who was able to get that completion there for Collins. The 6'2 senior comes into this game with 329 passing yards on the season. Parks hands off to Wilson. Wilson is breaking tackles, making men miss. He's rumbling up the field, and he's eventually run out of bounds at about the 28-yard line of the Waller Bulldogs. Klein Collins coming into this game really doing a good job of marching down the field here early. Already have a 7-0 lead here on the Waller Bulldogs. And knocking on the door of the red zone, Klein Collins looks to get onto the board here again early. Parks in the backfield with Wilson. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Tight end in motion. Ball is snapped. Play fake to Wilson. He's looking down the field. He hits his man on the slant. And the reception is caught on a beautiful pass from Parks as he's tackled at about the 11-yard line, and that put Klein Collins in the red zone. First down and 10 here for Klein Collins, and they're knocking on the door of the end zone, and they look to build on their lead.
Tiger ball, 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 11.
First down and 10 from the Bulldog 11. Tucker Parks in the backfield, hands off to Michael Wilson, and he runs up the middle, and a wide open gap in the offensive line for Wilson to walk into the end zone untouched as Klein Collins gets onto the board again behind a rushing touchdown from Michael Wilson. That's going to bring the score to Klein Collins Tigers 13, Waller Bulldogs 0. Collins lines up for the extra point, and the kick is up, and it is good. That brings the score to Klein Collins Tigers 14, Waller Bulldogs 0.
And the snapper, number 46.
Waller is going to get set to kick off. To receive a kickoff from Klein Collins, and we'll be right back as the teams get set for kickoff. And welcome back, folks. Klein Collins is getting set to kick off to the Waller Bulldogs here after another touchdown for Klein Collins and another touchdown for senior running back Michael Wilson, as he had 2 touchdowns on the day. Klein Collins is going to kick off. The ball is up and is received by the Waller Bulldogs. Number 23, Dominic Williams on the return.
Stop by number 9.
Looks like he's able to get the ball out to the Waller Bulldogs 35-yard line. And that's going to bring up a first down and 10 here for the Waller Bulldogs. Not the greatest start when you look back at last week at Waller's homecoming game against Klein Forest, where they had an excellent start. Got out to an early lead. Unfortunately, they lost that lead and lost that homecoming game to Klein Forest in an upset of a comeback by Klein Forest. Waller comes into this game looking to shake back and get back on track and get into the win column on this season. As Jordan Duncan's pass is bounced off of his receiver and intercepted by Klein Forest. The Tigers get an interception by number 11. And definitely not what you needed if you're the Waller Bulldogs here down early. As Klein Collins will take over in the red zone for another first down. Duncan had his receiver there on the curl. Ball got there a little early. Hit his receiver in the hands. Bounced off of his chest. And bounced off of another receiver. And into the hands of Klein Collins. Senior quarterback Tucker Parks in the backfield with Michael Wilson. Shotgun formation for Klein Collins. Ball is hiked. Play action fake to Wilson. Parks gets away. And the pass is incomplete as the Waller Bulldogs were all over that one.
Second down and 10 for the Tigers.
After that incompletion for Klein Collins, that brings up a second down and 10. The ball is at the 18-yard line with 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ball is bumbled on the snap. Pitch to Wilson, and he's gonna gain a handful of yards
On the stop,
as he stopped by a host of Bulldogs. That's gonna bring up a third down here for Klein Collins. You're the Waller Bulldogs here. You do not want to give up another 7 here and go down 3 scores in the first quarter. You're down early, but still a lot of time left with a whole nother 3 quarters to be played. Parks in the backfield, hands off to Wilson. Wilson cuts outside to the left side. He runs past everyone and walks into the end zone untouched here. As that is the third rushing touchdown here for running back Michael Wilson. That's going to bring the Klein Collins Tigers to the score of 20. Waller Bulldogs 0. Klein Collins here off to an excellent start behind running back Michael Wilson as he has 3 rushing touchdowns. The extra point is up and it's good. Sergio Lopez puts it through the upright. Brings the score to Klein Collins 21, Waller Bulldogs 0. Waller Bulldogs will receive a kick here. Number 0, Alec Bars back to receive, along with number 23, Dominic Williams. Kicking off for the Tigers is number 91, Benjamin. If they get set to kick off. Klein Collins off to a hot start here behind running back Michael Wilson. As I mentioned earlier, Michael Wilson comes into this game with 209 rushing yards on the season and a whopping 7.7 yards per carry. Klein Collins, the kick is off, and it's received by the Bulldogs. And he tried to cut upfield, and he's drilled by a Tiger.
Jackson Mercado.
On the return, number 1, Jackson Mercado.
Jaden Brady.
Tackled by number 32, Jaden Brady of the Klein Collins Tigers. The Waller Bulldog offense will march back onto the field after the turnover on the previous drive. you're the Waller Bulldogs here, you have to get running back Alec Barrs much more involved here, as he has about 3 or 4 carries. But no huge break off for positive runs here late, as they hand off to Alec Barrs, and he's brought back he's brought down in the backfield.
Stop by number 28.
Barrs is stopped by safety number 28, Luis Vasquez, in the backfield. That's going to bring up a second down here for Waller.
On the defense, number 11, Julian Bentley.
And that's going to bring up a third down here for the Waller Bulldogs.
Ball is on the 28-yard line. And we got 4:09 remaining in the first quarter.
With the ball on the Bulldogs' 28-yard line. Third down here for the Waller Bulldogs. Jordan Duncan in shotgun. He rolls out to his right, looking downfield, and he finds his man, but that pass is going to be incomplete. As running back Alec Barrs couldn't get both feet in bounds, and the Waller Bulldogs are going to be forced to punt here after a quick 3 and out, forced by this stifling Klein Collins defense. 4 minutes left here in this first quarter, as the Waller Bulldogs will punt off here. Number 30, Javon Ortiz, punt off here to Klein Collins, and the punt is off. Klein Collins receives the punt. He's going to make men miss, and he's going to get nowhere after letting the ball take a Waller Bulldog bounce all the way to the 10-yard line. And Klein Collins was able to return it to their own 15, where their offense will take over.
On the stop, number 17. Braylon Hall.
Klein Collins comes in on this drive after scoring on their previous 3 drives. 3 opening drives of the quarter, 3 opening drives of the game. Scoring on all 3 is a great start here. Quarterback Tucker Parks in the backfield. Alongside him, running back Michael Wilson. The ball is hiked. Fake to Wilson. Parks get his pass complete. To receiver Randy Ojo. And it's going to bring up a second down and 2 after the 8-yard completion by Parks. Parks in shotgun, he hands off to Wilson. He's going to fight hard for that first down, and it looks like he's going to have it. And he does. That brings up a first down after the carry by Wilson. Brings up a first down for Klein Collins. Correction on that last run.
First and 10 from the Tiger 26.
Klein Collins has a man in motion. Parker rolls out. He makes man miss. Looks for Wilson in the flat, and the pass is complete to number 6 running back Michael Wilson. But it looks like he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Parks has 2 Bulldogs in his face on that pass completion. Gonna bring up second down here for the Tigers. Parks in the backfield. Wilson along with him, one receiver to his left. Might have got the Bulldogs there on the jump. On the play count. Parks is pressured. He's forced out of the pocket. Forced to throw it downfield, and the pass is incomplete there by Parks. As a receiver for Klein Collins, looking for a flag. pass is going to be incomplete. 2 potential flags there on that play, as Waller Bulldogs look like they jumped off sides, as well as looked like they had an incompletion there in the coverage by Christian Padina. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Tigers. Parks in the backfield. Wilson to his right. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Fakes the pass to Wilson. He gets a block from Wilson, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Number 17, Braylon Hall, able to shed that block by Wilson and bring down Parks in the backfield. This is going to bring up a 4th down here for Collins. First drive of this game that they don't march down the field and score. Waller Bulldogs will get the ball back here after a punt by the Klein Collins Tigers. Great play there by Braylon Hall to get into that backfield, shed a block from running back Michael Wilson. Able to make a play, get his offense back the ball. The punt is off. It's up. And it's going to take a bounce to about the 42-yard line. And the Bulldogs will take over at their own 42-yard line. 1st down and 10. Much needed defensive possession there by the Bulldogs. They are down early here in the first quarter, 21-0. Great stand there by their defense to get their offense back the ball. Jordan Duncan and company march onto the field. 1st down and 10 from the Waller Bulldogs 42-yard line. About 1 minute left here in this first quarter. Duncan, the ball is hiked. Alec Bars still can't get anything going, and he is brought back down in the backfield. Waller Bulldogs run game looks a little all out of sorts here in this one, as running back Alec Bars is not having his usual type of day. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and long here for the Waller Bulldogs. Ball is moved back all the way down to the Waller Bulldogs 31-yard line. Ball is handed off to Alec Bars. He hurdles a man, chucks a man, gets the ball all the way back to the 39-yard line for the Waller Bulldogs.
Logan Taylor.
And that's going to bring it into the first quarter here. Into the first quarter score. Klein Collins Tigers 21, Waller Bulldogs 0. We'll be right back to open up the second quarter. And welcome back to the open mic broadcast here, as we have the Waller Bulldogs taking on the Klein Collins Tigers. Tigers are up here early as we start the second quarter with a score of 21 Tigers, 0 Bulldogs. Waller Bulldogs will take over here. At their own 39-yard line, quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Alec Bars behind him. He drops back to pass. Avoids a sack. Gets the ball out to running back Alec Bars, and he has open field. He's going to run down the field, and he's moving. He makes a man miss. He's running on the right side of the field, and he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Much needed play there by the Bulldogs, and that gives the Bulldogs sideline a lot of life here as they're down early. Great play there, great hands-up play there by Jordan Duncan to avoid the sack and still be able to look downfield and find an open man, and great play there by Alec Bars, who has been quiet in this game so far, able to get that reception all the way down to the 6-yard line as the Waller Bulldogs have their first trip in the red zone. 1st and goal here for the Waller Bulldogs. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the shotgun. Hands off to Barnes. He makes 2 men miss. He shifts all the way down to about the 1-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and goal here for the Waller Bulldogs.
On the stop, number 7, Trent Spence. Also on the stop, number 99,
Waller Bulldogs with a little bit of hurry-up offense here. One receiver to his left, Jordan Duncan in the backfield. He hands it off to Alec Bars. And waiting for the call. Officials are going to dig down in the pile as Alec Bars is going to be short on that second down and goal run. Brings up a third down and goal for the Waller Bulldogs. As running back Alec Bars runs into the end zone for the Waller Bulldogs. First score of this game coming in the second quarter. A much-needed score for the Waller Bulldogs. A much-needed score for running back Alec Bars as well. Point after try for the Waller Bulldogs. He's up and it is good. And that is going to bring the score to Waller Bulldogs 7. Klein Collins Tigers 21. 10 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the second quarter. We'll be right back. And welcome back everybody to the Open Mic broadcast. My name is Gregory Johnson, and we would like to take this time to thank our sponsors for bringing you this broadcast today. Temple of Refuge Ministry. Listen live each Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time by dialing 857-777-0000. Building the kingdom one soul at a time. After the touchdown run by running back Alec Bars, Waller Bulldogs going to get set to kick off here. And the kick is up. It's off. And it's caught. Fair catch called by Klein Collins.
And it will be Tiger ball, first and 10.
And that's going to bring up a first down and 10 here for the Klein Collins Tigers.
From the Bulldog 31-yard line.
The ball will be spotted at about the Bulldog 31-yard line. Excuse me, Klein Collins 31-yard line. Klein Collins has scored on all except for one drive here in this first half. With 3 rushing touchdowns by running back Michael Wilson as he gets the ball here on this first down. And he's able to pick up about 4 yards. And that looks like it's going to bring up a second down here for the Klein Collins Tigers. As the ball will be at the Tigers 35-yard line. Senior quarterback Tucker Parks in the backfield. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Sends a man in motion. Rolls out, pitches it to Wilson. He runs to the outside and he's just going to run out of bounds. Made there by Christian Padilla for the Waller Bulldogs, and that brings up a third down here for Klein Collins. Parks empty backfield, trips to his right, 1 receiver to his left, ball is snapped, looks like he's going to keep it for himself, and he's going to have just enough for the first down.
Picks up a first down for the Tigers. Stopped by number 4, Brandon Stewart. And it is first and 10.
Defensive back Brandon Stewart there on the court, on the tackle. And that brings up a first down here for Klein Collins. Quarterback Tucker Parks in the backfield. Ball is hiked. He drops back. He's looking deep. He has a man. And he connects with him, and he's marching down the field, and he's going to run into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown for the Tigers on a beautiful dot pass from quarterback Tucker Parks to receiver Devon Baker. Another touchdown drive here for the Klein Collins Tigers, and that's going to bring the score to Tigers 27, Bulldogs 7. Collins is going to get set here to kick their extra point. The point after try is up, and it is good. That's going to bring the score to Collins Tigers 28, Waller Bulldogs 7. With 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter, we'll be right back where the Collins Tigers will kick off to the Waller Bulldogs. And welcome back, everybody, to the open mic broadcast here. My name is Gregory Johnson, and we are back where the Klein Collins Tigers lead the Waller Bulldogs with a score of 28-7. After the score there, after the touchdown pass from quarterback Tucker Parks, Klein Collins will kick off to the Waller Bulldogs, and that kick is going to bounce out of bounds, which results in a flag on the play. After the penalty on the kickoff, Waller Bulldogs will take over at their own 31-yard line, as their offense marches back onto the field. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. There seems to be a stoppage in play here as officials try to sort out where the ball will be spotted. Looks like they're going to spot the ball at the Bulldogs 30-yard line instead of the 31-yard line. Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Ball is hiked. Ball is handed off to running back Alec Bars, and he looks like he's going to pick up about a yard or two on that first down carry. Number 32, J.D. Brady on the tackle. Waller Bulldogs in hurry up here. Ball is snapped, handed off to Bars. He tried to break a tackle in the backfield, but he is brought down.
Bars got hit by number 5.
And the Waller Bulldogs can't seem to get anything going in the run game here in this one, and that's going to bring up a third down for the Waller Bulldogs. Substitutions being made for the Waller Bulldogs as they get set to run their offense here. 7:56 left here in the second quarter as the Waller Bulldogs trail the Klein Collins Tigers 28-7. Jordan Duncan directing traffic. Shotgun formation, the ball is snapped. He tries to get away, but he's swallowed by a host of Tigers in the backfield, and he fumbled the ball. And the ball is going to be recovered by the Tigers.
Logan Taylor comes up with the recovery for the Tigers, and they will take over first and 10.
It's going to be first down and 10 from the Bulldog 25-yard line for the Klein Tigers. And this explosive offense is back onto the field once again after another turnover by the Waller Bulldogs offense. Klein Collins runs to the line of scrimmage to get set. First down and 10 here for the Tigers. Ball is snapped. Parks drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's trying to get away, avoid pressure. He gets the ball away and he's forced to throw it out of bounds. A lot of pressure there on that one. There is a flag on the play. Looks like it could be a holding. And it is a holding penalty against the Tigers. Tigers gonna get set here after the penalty. First down. Ball is handed off to Michael Wilson, and he is gonna be met at the line of scrimmage by a host of Bulldogs. Able to pick up about 2 or 3 yards on the carry. That's gonna bring up second down here for the Tigers.
Hall. Also in on the stop, number 25, Justice. Second and long for the Tigers. Ball is on the 32-yard line with 7.
He's going to bring up a second and long here for the Tigers. Parks in the backfield. Wilson moves in motion. Snap is fumbled. Parks looking down the field, and the pass is broken up.
Intended for number 9.
Great coverage there by the Bulldogs.
Burns, incomplete.
Number 9.
On the coverage, number 8, Manning Fisher.
Correction, number 8, Manning Fisher on the coverage. Able to break that pass up. That's going to bring up a third down for the Collins Tigers. Collins Tigers going to get set at the line of scrimmage. Parks in the backfield, Wilson to his right. 2 receivers to his left. 2 to his right. Ball is snapped. Shotgun formation. He drops back. He has to roll to his left. He has to get this pass off, and he bombs it. And it's going to be broken up on the play, but there is a flag on the play. Covers there by number 4, Brandon Stewart.
Intended for Jeremiah Hutching.
Pass was intended for Jeremiah Hutching.
Pass interference. Defense. Virginia County. The result is a first down.
Pass interference is the call on the play, resulting in a 15-yard penalty. Bringing up a first down for the Collins Tigers. Collins Tigers get set at the line of scrimmage here. Quarterback Parks in the backfield. Wilson to his right. First down and 10. Ball is handed off to Wilson. Huge hole opens up, but he gets tripped by his own man. And he's going to get down to about the 17-yard line.
Deshaun Justice. Second down.
Correction. The 13-yard line is where he be marked down. It's going to bring up a second down and goal here for the Tigers. Parks in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Ball is hiked. It's fake to Wilson. He's going to keep it himself. He looks to avoid pressure, and he's forced to throw it away. And there was great coverage there by the Waller Bulldogs, along with pressure in Parks' face. Pressure provided there by number 15, Trent Oldham. Forces Parks to throw that one away, bringing up a third down and goal here for the Tigers. Despite the blowout of a score, 28-7. Tigers leading the Bulldogs. Bulldogs defense has not played that bad. They forced some incompletions, had a couple of errors to pass interference, but defense is held up. Ball is hiked on the quarterback keeper here by Parks. He's going to fight for extra yardage. Waiting for the signal of a first down, as he is able to pick up the first down on the quarterback keeper.
But it is first and goal for the Tigers.
Braylon Hall, linebacker, on the stop there, but not before Parks was able to pick up a Tigers first down. Parks in the backfield. Play fake. Play action pass. And the pass is caught in the flat. And the Tigers are going to score again here, as Parks throws it to the flat to number 43, Ryan Ashley. And he runs into the end zone for another Tigers touchdown. Very easy play action pass there, set up by Klein Collins running back Michael Wilson, and their running game. They were able to get that play action pass off perfectly, fooled the defense. Easy touchdown there for Ryan Ashley, as the extra point for Klein Collins is good. And that brings the score to 35 Klein Collins Tigers, Waller Bulldogs 7. With 5 minutes and 5 seconds left here in this second quarter, excuse me. We'll be right back for the kickoff. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Open Mic broadcast. My name is Gregory Johnson, and we are back here for the Klein Collins and Waller football game. Klein Collins Tigers lead 35-7. And we would like to take this time to ask you all to support our broadcast. If you would like to send your support for our broadcast, simply send your donations to P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas 77446, to support the Open Mic Broadcast Network. After the kickoff, the Waller Bulldogs will take over on the fair catch from number 1, Jackson Mercado. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 28-yard line. This Bulldog offense has struggled to get points on the board, struggled to gain any positive yards in this game, other than the huge completion from quarterback Jordan Duncan to running back Alec Bars. Bulldogs offense gets set here. Ball is handed off to Barnes. And again, he gets nowhere on that play, as he got back to maybe the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a second down here for the Waller Bulldogs. Second down here for the Bulldogs. Ball is snapped. Fake to Barnes. Pass from quarterback Jordan Duncan is over the head of the intended receiver, number 1, Jackson Mercado. And that's going to bring up a third down after the incompletion there by the Waller Bulldogs. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in this second quarter. Waller Bulldogs look to put some points on the board here to close this gap. They're talking things over on the sideline. Coach Mendoza getting the play from the sideline. Quarterback Jordan Duncan getting the offense set. And the Waller Bulldogs are forced to call a timeout here after miscommunication between coaches and the offense.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
We'll be right back after this timeout. And we welcome you back here to the Open Mic broadcast. My name is Gregory Johnson. And the Waller Bulldogs offense is getting set here on this third down. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the backfield. One receiver to his left. Running back Alec Bars to his left in the backfield. He's looking to throw the ball downfield. The ball is up and it is incomplete. But there is a flag on the play. His intended receiver was number 6, Austin Bryce. As Jordan and Bryce had a huge connection last week in Waller's loss to Klein Forest. Pass interference on the play against Collins Tigers. 15-yard penalty. Gonna bring up an automatic first down for the Waller Bulldogs. Ball is going to be spotted at the Waller Bulldogs 44-yard line. First down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the backfield. Shotgun formation. The ball is hiked. He's looking to pass again, and that pass is a little bit wide. Incomplete pass there for intended receiver Austin Bryce. Excuse me. There is another penalty on the play against Klein Collins. That's going to move the Waller Bulldogs all the way up into Tiger territory at the 41-yard line. A Waller Bulldogs offense gets set here. One of the few times in Tigers territory in this first half. Duncan in shotgun. He has the ball off top. Alec Bryce. As there's a flag on the play. Bars on the carry, able to pick up maybe 2 yards.
Ball was carried by number 20.
We had 2 personal fouls on that play that were offset, as a Bulldogs player and the Tigers player got into a little bit of a scuffle here on Bulldog sideline. Nevertheless, brings up second down for the Waller Bulldogs. Duncan in shotgun. The ball is hiked. It looked like the Bulldogs may have moved early. It's going to push the Bulldogs back about 5 yards. Pushing them back to the Klein Collins 46-yard line as we replay second down, making that a second down and long. Ball is hiked. Duncan drops back. Pressure in his face. He avoids the pressure. Able to just throw that one away. And that brings up a third down for the Waller Bulldogs. Duncan really didn't have many options there. There's a lot of pressure in his face. Able to avoid one man, but once he avoided that man, another one came, and he just had to get that one away to avoid the sack.
We've got 3:56 remaining in the first half.
It brings up a third down and 15 for the Waller Bulldogs with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in this second quarter. Bulldogs trail big here early. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the backfield. Ball is Hikers just handed off to Alec Bars.
Number 0. Bars on the carry. On the spot, number 32.
He was able to pick up maybe a yard on that play. It's going to bring up a 4th down for the Waller Bulldogs. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field here. Love the aggressive call being down here early by Coach Mendoza. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the backfield. Ryan Collins able to get some pressure in his face, which results in an incomplete pass on 4th down for the Waller Bulldogs. There's going to be a turnover on down for the Waller Bulldogs.
And the Tigers will take over on change of possession, 1st and 10.
Collin Tigers will take over on the change of possession.
44-yard line. 40 minutes.
And they will take over from their own 44-yard line to start off this drive, as they're led by quarterback Tucker Parks. They're led by quarterback Tucker Parks, but star player in this game, in my opinion, is running back Michael Wilson, as he has 3 of the 5 Tiger touchdowns in this game. Quarterback Parks in shotgun formation. Bulldogs in pressure. He looks downfield. He has a man, and he just barely overthrows his man, as he had his man beat for a touchdown as well.
Donovan Baker, number 15.
Intended receiver there for Parks was Donovan Baker, number 15, as he had number 23, Dominic Williams on the play in coverage. And that incompletion is going to bring up a 2nd down here for the Tigers. Ryan Collins gets set here at the line of scrimmage. Parks in shotgun formation. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson cuts up the middle. He's still running. He breaks free. He breaks another tackle, and he's running down the sideline. One more man to beat as he runs into the end zone for his 4th touchdown of this game. Michael Wilson is on fire, and that's going to bring the score to Tigers 41, Bulldogs 7. Injury timeout is going to be enforced at the end of this play, but we do have an injured Bulldog down on the field, and he's able to get up and walk off on his own will. Happy to see that he was able to get up and walk to the sideline on his own will. Nonetheless, that brings the score to Collin Tigers 41, Waller Bulldogs 7. Tigers getting set here to kick their extra point. And the kick is up. And the kick is good.
Through the uprights. Deep snap number 46, Tanner Yo, and held by number 0, Rodney Ojo.
Brings the score to Collin Tigers 42, Waller Bulldogs 7. Klein Collins is going to get set to kick here after yet another score by running back Michael Wilson, who is having himself an excellent game. 4. That's right, you heard it right. 4 rushing touchdowns in this first half. Coming into this game, Michael Wilson was having an excellent season already with 27 carries, 209 yards, and 7.1 yards per carry. And the first half of this game isn't even over yet, but the first half of this game is adding on to his stats of an excellent season already. Klein Collins gets set to kick off to the Waller Bulldogs here. Kick is up. Fair catch call. Ball is going to be spotted at about the 26-yard line. The Waller Bulldogs will take over. Waller Bulldogs offense will take over here at their own 25-yard line, excuse me. Bulldogs get set at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Alec Barnes behind him. Pitch to the left. Barnes is able to cut back upfield. Able to gain maybe 2 yards on the carry. That's going to bring up a second down for this Waller Bulldogs offense. Might be kind of tough to get this running game going as Waller Bulldogs are missing maybe 2 or 3 of their starters on that offensive line. Maybe the reason they can't get this running game going here in this first half. Nevertheless, brings up a second down. Quarterback Jordan Duncan rolls to his right. He's looking downfield, and that pass is short. Hits the ground, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 10, Landon Seals. That's going to bring up a third down for this Waller Bulldog offense. Waller Bulldogs get set here on third down. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Looks to the sideline, and that pass is complete. Caught by intended receiver Austin Bryce on the sideline of the Waller Bulldogs, and they are able to pick up a first down.
On the stop, number 26, Hankton, but not before the Bulldogs pick up the first down. Under 2 minutes left in the first half.
Under 2 minutes left here in this first half. With a score of Klein Collins Tigers 42, Waller Bulldogs 7. Waller Bulldogs looking to put some points on the board before they go into halftime. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Collins brings a blitz. Duncan able to avoid pressure, and he stops in the middle of the field. Looked like he wanted to launch it downfield, but the Klein Collins Tigers were able to get to him there on the sack.
On the sack, number 94, Fisher.
94 Fisher on the sack there. It's going to bring up a second down and 15 for the Waller Bulldogs with 1 minute left here in this second quarter. Ball is snapped. And that pass is in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Jackson Mikado. Wasn't able to hang on to the ball there. That's going to bring up a third down and 15 for the Waller Bulldogs. Waller Bulldogs line up. They get set to run their offense here with 49 seconds left in the second half. Duncan, he takes a shot as he launches it downfield. Intended receiver on the play, number 6, Austin Bryce. That pass is going to be incomplete. You have an injured Tiger on the field, and he's able to get up and walk off of the field at his own will. Brings up a 4th down and 15 here for the Waller Bulldogs. Man, I can't help but to think that despite the huge gap in the score here, that the Waller Bulldogs would still be in this game if they didn't have a kind of a repeat of last week and shooting themselves in the foot here. Just a lot of miscues on offense, a lot of miscues on defense. Kind of just a sloppy start here to this first half. They get set to punt off on 4th down. Punt is up. It's going to be received by Klein Collins. They get the ball all the way up to 43-yard line of the Waller Bulldogs. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 here with 30 seconds left in this first half. Let's see what this offense has in store for us before we go into halftime. Will they take a shot downfield and try to put some points on the board? Or will they play it safe and just run the ball and go into halftime with the early lead? Klein Collins comes out to the line of scrimmage, and it looks like they answer my question as Parks has an empty backfield. Ball is hiked. Waller Bulldogs send the blitz. Klein Collins is going to run a screen pass. It's number 15.
Baker. Out of bounds, number 4.
It's run out of bounds.
And we're at 30 seconds remaining.
And there's about 30 seconds left here in this second quarter. We'll be right back after this timeout by Klein Collins. And welcome back here with 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Klein Collins leads
left in the first half
with a score of 42.
Second down.
Tigers 7. Waller Bulldogs. Quarterback Tucker Parks in the backfield. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Draws back to pass. Bulldogs pass rush trying to get to him. He's waiting for a receiver to open up downfield. He's still looking downfield, and he's just going to throw this one away as he had no one open.
Clock stops with 18.
And with that incomplete pass, going to have 18 seconds left here, as well as a 3rd down for the Collin Tigers. Tigers really look like they wanted to put some points up on the board before we go into halftime here. Just leave what they can get worked up on what might be the final play of this first half. Parks in the backfield. He drops back. He's looking to pass. He finds a man wide open. And the receiver is able to get out of bounds.
Baker. On the stop,
the receiver Baker
Reed Williams stops the clock with 10.
Able to stop the clock at 10 seconds here. Quarterback William Parks getting the play from Collins sideline. Another empty backfield formation. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. At the Waller Bulldogs decide to call timeout and talk things over here. We'll take a timeout as well. And with 10 seconds left here in this second half, this will likely be the last play of the first half. Klein Collins. Parks drops back, finds a man down the field as he's able to complete the pass to Raji Ojo.
One out of bounds.
And was able to get out of bounds. clock kept running, but Tigers believe they had maybe 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they wanted to. 1 second on the clock.
First down and 10 for the Tigers.
First down and 10 for the Tigers. And after guessing the previous 2 times, this will probably definitely be the last play of the first half. Senior quarterback Tucker Parks in the backfield. Empty backfield. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Ball is hiked. Clean pocket. He looks to run. He looks to throw that. He's looking downfield, looking for an open man. He gets set. He's hit as he throws, and that pass is intercepted. After the ball was intercepted,
in the first half.
as we have an injury time out here on the play. Looks like a Tiger's gonna be down on the play. Trying to get a jersey here for you. Want to see if this player is able to get up and walk off of the field at his own will. On that final play, looks like there was a flag on that play. And as they tend to this player, he's able to stand up, and he's gonna get assistance off of the field. That is offensive lineman number 64, Noel Salvador. Waller Bulldogs trailing here early in this first half. The Klein-Collins Tigers lead with a score of 42-7. We're going to go into halftime here, and we'll be back to open up the second half.
Direct your attention to the...
And welcome back to the open mic broadcast here. My name is Gregory Johnson, and we are getting set to open up this second half of football. Waller Bulldogs trailing this one, entering the second half. Trail Klein-Collins with a score of Klein-Collins Tigers 42, Waller Bulldogs 7. Klein-Collins in that first half was led by senior running back Michael Wilson, who had an outstanding 5 rushing touchdowns in that first half and 100+ rushing yards. Also a huge X factor for Klein-Collins was senior quarterback Tucker Parks, who also had his stamp all over this game with 2 passing touchdowns and well over 100+ passing yards in that first half. Waller Bulldogs have to figure something out as their run game with electric powerful running back Alec Bars has been non-existent in that first half as Klein-Collins read the scouting report and has been all over Alec Barnes' running room. Waller Bulldogs come into this game with a record of 1-3, while the Klein Tigers come into this one with a record of 3-1. Both teams are getting set to open up this second half, and we'll be back at kickoff. You're listening to the open mic broadcast. My name is Gregory Johnson, and we'll be right back. And welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. My name is Gregory Johnson, and to open up this second half, it was a penalty to end that first half going against Klein Collins. It is a 15-yard penalty that will be enforced on the kickoff, which means wherever Waller received this kickoff, wherever it's returned, there will be 15 yards assessed to that down. 15 yards assessed to their starting field position for the Waller Bulldogs, as Klein Collins gets set to kick off to open up this second half. We want to take this time to thank you all, to thank our sponsors for bringing you this broadcast today. Temple of Refuge Ministry. Listen live each Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time by dialing 857-777-0000. Building the kingdom one soul at a time. That reception by the Bulldogs. They'll take over 1st and 10 as they will line up at their own 43-yard line. This offense marches onto the field, looking to put some points onto the board, as they're down here early in this one. Quarterback Jordan Duncan, along with running back Alec Bars, run onto the field, leading this offense. And a lot of miscommunication to open up the second half here for the Bulldogs, as they were getting their offense set, but still trying to get people into formation. And that's going to cost them a timeout here early. Now it looks like they got things all sorted out, and they're gonna put their offense right back onto the field. This Klein Collins defense has been all over the Bulldogs. Rushing game, passing game, just all over their offense, to be honest. This Klein Collins defense has played outstanding football here this afternoon. Jordan Duncan in the shotgun, hands off to Alec Barnes. He makes a man miss. He cuts outside. He's running up the sideline. One man to beat, and he's just going to run out of bounds as he gets tripped up by the Klein Collins defender. And there is a flag on the play as Alec Barnes is slow to get up, but he's able to get up and walk back onto the field at his own will, as that is running back Alec Barnes' first huge play of the afternoon. See what this penalty on the play is all about. And on that play, there were two flags on the play, as there was a holding call against the Waller Bulldogs, as well as a unnecessary roughness against the Klein Collins defense, as they will just replay first down here, as those penalties were offset. Officials getting ready to trying to get things set here as they're talking things over. Looks like coaches on the Bulldog sideline weren't too happy with the call. officials get things sorted out here, Waller Bulldogs will move up to the 50-yard line. Okay, it looks like they're still getting things sorted out here. So after the offsetting penalties, officials talked it over. And the Bulldogs will in fact take over at the 50-yard line. A lot of confusion there on that one, folks, as officials were trying to get the yardage right on those offsetting penalties, as the holding call against Waller would have resulted in a 10-yard penalty, but the late hit on Alec Bars there would assess a 5-yard penalty for Waller, which results in this offense taking over at the 50-yard line and replaying first down. And now we will get things back into play here as Waller will take over at the 50-yard line. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. One receiver to his right, two to his left, and moves the man in motion. Drops back to pass. Find number 1 in the flat, and he is immediately tackled. Looks like he got up to about the 49-yard line. That's going to bring up a second down and 9. Bulldogs get sit here on the second down and 9. Jordan Duncan in the backfield. Hands it off to Alec Bars. He stiffs arms the man. He bounces outside and he's able to pick up a couple of positive yardage. Bring the ball up to about the 44-yard line in Klein Collins territory. This Bulldogs offense on the field without running back Alec Bars. Alex Bars comes to the sideline. Quarterback Jordan Duncan gets into shotgun. He hikes the ball. Ball is handed off to number 21 as he's going to pick up maybe 1 yard on that carry. As that's going to bring up a 4th down here for the Waller Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 2 here for the Waller Bulldogs. And they're going to go for it, leaving the offense out on the field here. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. Ball is hiked. He looks to his left. He looks to pass. He pumps. And that pass is caught by intended receiver. And that pass is caught by receiver Austin Bryce on the Bulldog sideline to pick up a 1st down. The Bulldogs driving here to open up this second half. It's a little bit of a hurry-up offense here for the Bulldogs. Jordan Duncan in the shotgun. 1 receiver to his left, 3 to his right. Scanning the field. Hikes the ball. He looks to his left. He launches it downfield, and he overthrows everyone on that play, as it looked like he got that ball up in the air before his intended receiver, Austin Bryce, was able to even look back to catch the ball. And that's going to bring up a second down and 10 here for the Waller Bulldogs.
Outside elevator to pick up your child. Parents up on Zilewood, please come to the elevator bay.
Waller Bulldogs get set here. Before Waller could snap the ball, Klein Collins is going to call a timeout here. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back. And welcome back here, folks.
Second down and 10 from the 36-yard.
We're back after the Klein Collins timeout. We're here on this second down for the Waller Bulldogs. Ball is snapped. Running back Alec Barnes back in the game. He runs to the right side. He tried to cut upfield, and he is brought down by a host of Tigers.
Barnes. On the stop, number 99.
He's able to pick up about 3 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up a third down and 7 here for the Waller Bulldogs. Ball is hiked. Quarterback Jordan Duncan, he looks to the side, and that pass is cut off and it's intercepted by the Klein Collins jumps that out route there by the Waller Bulldogs. And Waller Bulldogs quarterback Jordan Duncan is going to turn the ball over with his second interception of the game. Klein Collins was ready for that one, as his intended receiver was none other than Austin Bryce.
10 from the 46, 8:57 remaining in the third quarter.
And that pass looked like it was intercepted by free safety Emmanuel Biko. And there's going to be a turnover that puts the Klein Collins Tigers back onto the field. Klein Collins gets the ball. Ball is handed off to running back number 30.
The carry takes it down to a big Tiger first down.
That's going to bring up a first down for the Tigers.
Run out of bounds by number 4, Stewart. And it is Tiger ball first and 10 from the Bulldog 30.
As Klein Collins has elected to have its second unit out on the field now due to the large scoring difference here in the second half. Ball is handed off once again. Number 30 cuts up the field.
Number 30 on the carry gathers. On the stop, number 17.
Number 30 gathers on that carry, as he's going to pick up a couple of yards on that play. Brings up a second down and 4 for Klein Collins.
Down from the 24-yard line.
Klein Collins all the way down to their 24 on their first drive of this second half. Clock is moving. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in this one, in this third quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun, has a man in motion, hikes the ball, hands the ball off again as he runs into a wall, bounces off of the wall, cuts to the outside, makes a man miss, and he's brought down at about the 11-yard line. Number 30 gathers, able to pick up more positive yards here on this drive. As that's going to bring up a first down and 10 here for the Klein Collins Tigers from their own 12-yard line. Excuse me, from the Waller Bulldogs 12-yard line. Collins at the line of scrimmage, has a man in motion. High snap. Ball is caught, but he is going to be forced out of bounds. As he wasn't able to pick up that first down. But Dominic Williams on the stop there for the Waller Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up a second down here for the Tigers. Shotgun formation here for the Tigers. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 30. He cuts up the middle. He runs into a host of Bulldogs, but he's able to gain some positive yards and get close to that 5-yard line. And that's going to bring up a third down for the Tigers.
Also in on the stop, number 13, Joe Reignac.
Klein Tigers line up here. 3rd down and goal. Play action fake. They leave their man wide open on that play action rollout, but this time the Waller Bulldogs are all over that one. Number 4, Brandon Stewart on that tackle, saving another touchdown for the Klein Tigers. But he is able to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Klein Tigers.
It is 4th and 1.
Correction. They changed it to 4th and 1 there on that touchdown saving tackle by number 4, Brandon Stewart. The Klein Tigers look like they're debating whether they want to send out the kicking unit or go for it here on 4th down. And they're going to call a timeout to talk things over. We'll be right back, folks. And welcome back, folks, as we bring you back with the Klein Collins Tigers getting set to kick their 3-point. And the field goal kick is up, and it is good.
Field goal.
And the Klein Tigers add 3 points to their score. And that brings the score to Klein Tigers 45, Waller Bulldogs 7.
Snapper number 46, Gallup, and the holder is 0.
Klein Collins will get set to kick off to the Waller Bulldogs here with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter.
5 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Klein Tigers are getting set to kick off here after adding 3 points to their lead. And the kick is off, and it's up, and fair catch called by receiver Jackson Medardo, excuse me, and it would be Waller ball, 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Looks to be, correction, 25-yard line. Waller's offense marches onto the field once again as they continue their offensive drought throughout this game. Waller Bulldogs hand the ball off.
The carry
number 21 cuts up the field. Boykin able to gain some positive yardage there, brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Waller Bulldogs. As running back Alec Bars is walks back onto the field after missing a couple of series on the previous drive. Waller Bulldogs get to the line of scrimmage to run their next play. Brings up 2nd down and 8 here. Quarterback Jordan Duncan hands off to running back Alec Bars, and he's met in the backfield immediately by a host of Tigers. Maybe lost a yard or two there.
On the carry, number 2, Bars.
Maybe.
On the tackle,
Got back to the line of scrimmage.
Brady.
Nevertheless, gonna bring up a third down here for the Waller Bulldogs. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. He hands it off to running back Alec Barr again as he tries to fight for the first down, but he's gonna be well short on that third down carry. He's able to pick up about 3 yards on that one. That's going to bring up a 4th down for the Waller Bulldogs, as they are going to get set to punt to Klein Collins once again after another 3 and out for the Waller Bulldogs. Like both teams are going to talk things over here. And Waller Bulldogs in this one, complete opposite of last week where they came out firing. Nevertheless, Klein Forest did come into that game with the same record as Waller Bulldogs. And they didn't start to struggle until that second half of that game. But in this game, can have a tale of 2 halves, because to open up this second half has been more the same here for the Waller Bulldogs. If they punt that kickoff to Klein Collins.
On the return,
Ojo, wide receiver Ojo, ran out of bounds.
Diego.
The ball will be spotted at about the Klein Collins 45-yard line. It's going to bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Tigers with about 3 minutes left in this third quarter.
Tiger ball on the Bulldog on their own 44. 1st and 10 with 2:54 remaining in the third quarter.
Collins still going with their second unit out there so far. Sends a man in motion. Pitch to the running back to the left side. He's able to gain some positive yardage there and get past the Klein Collins 45-yard line. Maybe a gain of 2. Brings up a 2nd down and 8 here for the Collin Tigers, excuse me.
Number 17, Hall. 2nd down for the Tigers.
Collin Tigers, a huge lead here. Offense on the field, ball is snap. 29 breaks a tackle in the backfield. He breaks another tackle, runs into a host of Bulldogs. Well, he'll be close to the 1st down marker, but just short. It's going to bring up a 3rd down here for the Tigers. We have less than 2 minutes here in this third quarter. And the Collin Tigers are going to bring up a 3rd down here. Collins Tigers. And it looks like they're going to send out their punting unit. With less than 1 minute left in this third quarter, Collins Tigers are going to get set to punt to the Waller Bulldogs. Back to receive the punt is number 4, Brandon Stewart.
Benjamin Pena on the punt takes it all the way down to the 1.
And Brandon Stewart is going to be brought down behind the 5-yard line.
And on the stop,
maybe would have been better off just letting that ball bounce into the end zone, tried to make something work.
And it will
couldn't get away from the host of Tigers, as it's going to be the Bulldogs' ball on their own 4-yard line. Man, that definitely isn't what you wanted right there. The Bulldogs have struggled all game to move the ball. Now they start off this drive with their backs to their own end zone. See what they can get going here on this drive. Started from their own 4-yard line. Quarterback Jordan Duncan still in the game. Shotgun formation, 1 receiver to his left. Barnes in the backfield with him to his left. Ball is handed to Barnes. He breaks a tackle, and he gets the ball out past the 10-yard line. Gonna bring up a second down for the Waller Bulldogs. Got about 10 seconds and counting left here in this third quarter. Looks like they're going to just let this clock run out and head into the 4th. They're getting set to run a play, but it is the end of this third quarter with a score of Tigers 45, Bulldogs 7. We'll be back to open up the 4th and final quarter. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Open Mic broadcast. My name is Gregory Johnson, and I'm here with this Collins versus Waller Bulldogs game. The Bulldogs trail the Collins Tigers 7-45 as running back Alec Barnes gets the ball on a carry to open up this 4th quarter. On about a 60-yard run, bringing up a first down for the Bulldogs.
At the Tiger 38.
All the way down to the Tigers 38-yard line, where they will have a first down. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in shotgun. He drops back to pass. Pressure in his face. He launches it downfield, and that pass is going to be incomplete as his pass sails past the whole defense. Everyone on the field. That's going to bring up a second down and 10 here for the Waller Bulldogs. Quarterback Jordan Duncan getting the play from the sideline. Goes back to the huddle. Gets the Bulldogs back to the line of scrimmage. Alec Barnes gets the ball. He cuts upfield and he's able to pick up maybe 2 yards on that carry. Brings up third down for the Waller Bulldogs.
Third down.
Waller Bulldogs have a third down and 10 here. Quarterback Jordan Duncan in the shotgun. Ball is handed off to running back Alec Barnes. He tried to huddle the man in the backfield, and he is brought down. He's going to lose yardage on that carry. Brings up a 4th down here for the Waller Bulldogs, as their offensive struggles continue here in this second half, that they just can't get anything going. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play, and with 10 minutes and 40 seconds, left in this 4th quarter, it's going to be a 4th down and 7 for the Waller Bulldogs,
10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball.
as they're going to keep their offense out in the field for this one. Quarterback Jordan Duncan drops back to pass. That pass is caught and complete to wide receiver Landon Seals on the Waller Bulldogs sideline. That's going to bring up a first down for the Waller Bulldogs. Great pinpoint pass there by Jordan Duncan. Waller Bulldogs try to run the ball again, and that one is stuffed again by a host of Tigers. This Klein Collins defense, I'll tell you one thing, this score isn't like this for no reason. This Klein Collins defense has been all over this Waller Bulldogs running game tonight. Bulldogs can't get anything going with the ground game. And it's due to this stifling Klein Collins defense. Other than the huge run by Alec Bars at the end of that third quarter, this defense hasn't given up too many big runs. As the ball is handed off to Alec Bars again, and he's stuffed once again. As that's going to bring up a second down for the Waller Bulldogs, as running back Alec Bars looks to be shaken up on the play, as that is going to stop the play clock. Alec Bars look to have a little limp, as he's going to be attended to by the medical staff. As Alec Bars look like he's able to walk off of the field at his own will. Waller Bulldogs are going to get the play from the sideline and march onto the field without key player Alec Bars. As Jordan Duncan gets his offense set here, looking to put some points on the board before this game is over. Quarterback Jordan Davis drops back the pass. He's able to complete the pass to wide receiver Jackson McCardo. Still short of the first down marker. And that's going to bring up a fourth down here for the Waller Bulldogs.
Ball's on the 26-yard line, 4th and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Fourth down and 10 here for the Waller Bulldogs. Quarterback Jordan Duncan drops back as the blitz by the Collins Tigers gets to him, and he's brought down in the backfield. It's going to be a turnover on downs there for the Waller Bulldogs, as Klein Collins will get the ball back at their own 30-yard line. As I mentioned before, this Klein Collins defense has been stifling all night long. Not only have they only allowed this Waller Bulldogs offense to score 7 points, but they've also held running back Alec Bars to less than 60 yards in this game. Klein Collins offense on the field. Ball is handed off. They try to run the ball, and this Waller Bulldogs defense is all over that one. Number 23 Young on the carry, as he wasn't able to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a second down here for the Collins Tigers. Offensive play. Tigers run a pitch play to the right side. Running back cuts up the field as he's able to find a hole, but he is brought down. As he's able to get all the way up to the 40-yard line, as that's going to bring up a third down for the Collins Tigers. 7 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Collins Tigers played themselves an excellent game here to walk away with this W. Flawless football on both sides of the field. Collins offense hikes the high snap. Quarterback is able to corral it. Avoids 2 sacks. Avoids sacks until he can't avoid sacks anymore. And he's brought down in the backfield by the Waller Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up a fourth down here for the Collins. Tigers. As it looks like they're going to send out their punting unit.
From their own 38-yard.
Wide receiver Brandon Stewart back to receive the punt. This punt is up and off. It is going to take a Tiger bounce all the way down to the Bulldogs' 10-yard line. A great punt there by the Collins Tigers to put the Bulldogs back up against the field.
Down the ball for the Tigers. We're at 5:50 remaining in the ball game.
Putting the Bulldogs back against their own end zone. And this Bulldogs offense will march onto the field once again. Bulldogs offense looking to put some points on the board here. Ball is hiked. Running back Alec Bars.
Pitch out to Bars.
On a running back pitch. Lost his helmet on that one. Not able to pick up any yards on that play. As that's going to bring up a second down for the Waller Bulldogs. Five minutes and 30 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Waller Bulldogs run the ball once again there on second down. Maybe able to pick up maybe a yard, as that's going to bring up a third down here for the Waller Bulldogs. Waller Bulldogs offense running to the, getting set on the offensive line of scrimmage. This quarterback Jordan Duncan, shotgun formation. Ball is handed off. Running back able to pick up some pottage yard. He's still fighting, and that play is blown dead by the officials, as he's able to pick up maybe 2 or 3 yards on that carry. Nevertheless, going to bring up a fourth down. Looks like Waller's going to send out their punting unit and kick off to Klein Collins as the clock continues to run down. Going to 4 minutes left in this ball game. Bulldogs getting set to punt here. Klein Collins back to receive. That ball is up and punted away. And the Bulldogs are able to down that ball at about the Tigers' 38-yard line.
From their own 38 with 3.5 minutes remaining in the ballgame.
Klein Collins' offense takes over here with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in this fourth quarter. This offense has been dynamic all night, mixing in a lot of passes that were able to be set up by the dynamic running game, led by running back Michael Wilson, who has a whopping 4 rushing touchdowns in this game. Ball is snapped, is bobbled at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback forced to keep it himself, able to pick up some positive yards, turning a disaster of a play into a positive play there. It's going to bring up a second down for Klein Collins. Klein Collins getting set at the line of scrimmage here. As the Tigers hand the ball off here. Number 33 able to pick up some positive yards there for the Tigers. And that's going to bring up a third down and short here for the Tigers. Third down and 3 here for the Tigers. Their offense gets set here. Ball is high. High snap. Pitch to the right side. Running back's going to be brought down in the backfield by a host of Bulldogs. And with that play, it's going to bring under 2 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. The Waller Bulldogs will unfortunately lose this game. Take some film from this game and prepare for next week's matchup against the Tomball Cougars, who have a record of 3-1. This game will be next week, October 6th, as Klein Collins punts the ball off to the Waller Bulldogs, and it's going to be down at the Waller Bulldogs 18-yard line, and the Bulldogs offense will march back onto the field. Everyone's getting ready to get out of the building here. This game is all but over with 1 minute and 5 seconds left here on the clock. Waller Bulldogs will walk out of this one with a new record of 1-4 on the season, as the Klein Collins can add a win to their win column, as they walk out of here, or they will walk out of here with a record of 4-1 on the season. Ball is handed off. Running back stuffed in the backfield once again. It's going to bring up a second down here for the Waller Bulldogs. Like I mentioned before, Waller next week, October 6th, will take on the Tomball Cougars at Waller ISD Stadium at 7 o'clock p.m. And on what could be the final play of this game, the Waller Bulldogs hand the ball off, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield by a host of Tigers. And with 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter, Klein Collins will walk out of here victorious over the Waller Bulldogs with a final score of Klein Collins 45, Waller Bulldogs 7. Like I mentioned earlier, the Waller Bulldogs will take on the Tomball Cougars next week in a home game at Waller RSD Stadium. My name is Gregory Johnson. I've been your host of this broadcast football game. Thank you all for watching, and listen again to the open mic broadcast.